Oh my gosh, that was funny. So I posted on the oil page that I was going to be going live, and I accidentally went live on my actual personal page, which was hilarious. So I caught myself maybe 5 minutes into it, and I was like, oh crap, I'm on the wrong page. So I guess the message I had to get out there, that was so unintentional, but I just kept going and said, what the heck, I should just put it out there for everybody. So my intention was to go on live and kind of give you guys an update of where I've been and kind of why I've been off of social media and why you haven't seen me often on social media, whatever. But so you are my family. And I'm still laughing because I can't believe I did that, but I'm like, oh, what the heck. Anyways, in part two, what I was talking about in the other video, I did want to share with you guys that I have a few new tools and items and fun stuff that I'm going to be using to implement awesome growth in our team. So again, if you watch the other video, I'll let you know that for a few months now, I've kind of been hiding underground and really building myself as a leader, myself, and developing what it is that I want to do with the rest of my life. So a lot of you guys know that in addition to doing my oils, I also was in the school system for a long time. I do mental health, and I also do a lot of life enhancing coaching. So with a lot comes a lot of fun stuff and trying to figure out how to basically get to the audience that I need to get to really make what I do special and to spread to where I want to do. So I've been preparing myself. God's been allowing me to kind of take some time off to prepare what it is that I want to do for those individuals. What I do want to let you know that in this group, I'm going to be posting a lot more videos than I have. I love having videos because it's an awesome tool to have for our current members and our prospective ones. So I'm excited to be putting more resources out there for you. I know that when you guys text me or call me, I try to get back to you as soon as I can, but thank you for being in touch with me. I really, really appreciate it. I also wanted to ask you guys, what do you want to see more of? It's so funny. So on my YouTube channel, like there's people that are subscribing that I don't even know who they are, and it's the funniest thing. So yesterday there was a comment like on my Slim and Sassy video, and I talk about the shake there, the oil, whatever, and I talk about the gum. So on the bottom she puts a comment. She goes, "Oh, FYI, gum chewing isn't that great for denture wearers. Ask me how I know." And she's like, LOL, you know. And I'm like, we're such a close niche in the group and everything. A lot of times you guys text me instead of putting stuff on the group. So I'm kind of like, oh, I wonder if who else has the same question. So I want to make sure that I'm covering all the bases, that I'm here for you guys, that I'm supporting you guys in your growth, in your knowledge. And sometimes videos are awesome, but I know you guys need the personal touch too. So I want to make myself available to you. I'm going to be opening up my schedule to book classes for you guys. I know some of you are comfortable with classes and some of you are not, but in addition to the essential oils, I want to offer more to you. So I did get new software. It's called Balance Zyto. It's a Zyto and the program is Balance. So that one's really good and right up my alley. So as you guys remember, I have the hand cradle. You put your hand on it. It goes by your skin, the galvanic response, right? And then it comes back and it throws back, you know, biomarkers and oils that, you know, recommends to balance. Well, Zyto has all these awesome sophisticated softwares, and I ended up getting one called the Balance. And what's great about this Balance is it does come back and give you the oils, but it also checks your emotions, it checks your organs and glands, and it gives us also your spine and your teeth and the meridians. So it's a very sophisticated scan. But what I love most about it is it also has the emotional component. So just by putting your hand on the cradle, it'll go back and come back into the software, and it'll tell me where you are emotionally. It'll tell me what emotions you're feeling, whether they're conscious or not, right? It comes back and it tells me. And the great thing about it is there's also oils to balance it. So we have oils, and I have other modalities that I use as well. So I use a lot of holistic healing. I use a lot of mindset, right? We have to get our mind right before we can do anything. So the oils have been a huge tool for me to use in helping people restore their health, whether it's mental, physical, or emotional. So I'm really excited about that tool. I went ahead and I scanned Monkey, my dog, which is a golden retriever. And you can scan animals as well, which is really exciting. So I scanned him to have a sample to show you guys. So I have the reports here, but I don't know how to go live and show you guys other than turning the phone, and that might not be a good idea. So look out for that video because I have a couple of videos. Now, some people on the YouTube are also asking me if I can make a video on this. So I did the videos on all the oils that doTERRA had, right? and I started to do the products. So what they're asking me to do is pack. So like the Cleanse and Restore kit, we have literature on it, but they're asking if I can also please do a video on it. So in the next coming week, or this week, I'm going to start posting more videos on the actual kit. So we'll go over the kits, what each product does, and even how to take them. Because I know a lot of people are discouraged either signing somebody up or feeling you're not equipped enough to show them how to take care of their bodies. So I'm going to be putting videos together for the kits and the most used things or common questions that are being asked. I also want you to reach out to me. So if it's useful for you guys to have me live one day a week for an hour, or once every 2 weeks, or whatever, give me some feedback and let me know what you need for me to support you, and I will do everything within my power to make sure that I do that for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching leadership classes. I'm going to be talking about the 21 laws of growth, and we're going to go over one law a day or a week, right, depending on everybody's schedule. And I really want you guys to use these videos to kind of look inside of yourself and say, okay, what kind of leader has God called me to be? Am I supposed to be a leader? Well, guess what? We're all leaders in one way, because we have to lead ourselves, right? And a lot of times we feel like we're not equipped enough to share or talk to other people, because it might be that we're not feeling very confident. So what I want to do is raise your level of awareness, whether it be, you know, in health, in mental states, in mindsets, whatever the case may be. I want to make sure that you have enough resources. So I'm going to put a resource library together where I'm talking a lot about mindset, talking a lot about willingness, talking a lot about manifestations and affirmations, and really for you to understand that everything that we speak comes true. Everything that we feel and speak, if it's in alignment, right, we're on that frequency, guess what? The stuff happens. Even if we don't want bad things to happen, they happen. So we're going to talk a lot about how to really feed your mind the right stuff. So what you're doing is actually living the life that you are intended or want to live, not the one that's kind of just kicking in, right? Because we're not paying attention to it. I got into the essential oils after having, I guess, a mini panic attack, and I shared that with you guys on my LLV video, and what that did for me, and understanding the chemical imbalances that happen sometimes in our brain because of poor nutrition or lack of nutrients for whatever reason, or minerals. So with the scan, I also want to share that in that scan, it tells you how to balance certain things, because it'll show you where you're deficient. So basically it scans you, gives me the biomarkers, shows me the oils, and then it also goes into your 4 systems. So it goes into gastrointestinal, it goes into your detoxification system, and it also goes into your immune system and your toxic stressors. So it shows me exactly what's going on in your body, and it actually writes them out, right? It shows me what's over. And then what we could do is sit down and go over how it is that we're going to balance you. And a lot of it's oils, some of it's products, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff as far as the healing modalities that I use. Now, I mentioned in the other video that I had been training for quite some time, and I just got another training where I can help people heal their negative memories in seconds. So basically, I use my hands in your heart. That's all we need. I like to enhance with the oils, of course, because they also have frequencies, right? And it's your own energy that helps. And the way I like to explain this particular technique is called Soul Link. And the best way I describe it is like, you know, when you ask God for forgiveness and He forgives you, but there's something inside of us that still feels like we're not forgiven, or we just keep getting reminded. So a memory comes up that made an impact negatively in your life, and you just kind of start freaking out, wish it hadn't happened, but it brings on a whole bunch of feelings. So I know that using your heart and your energy and me enhancing it and walking you through it, you can actually heal those memories, and it's actually in seconds. So that's another great tool that I have for you guys. Something I really want to sit down and discuss more in depth with whoever you may feel may be interested. I want to make sure that we're opening up this group. So I'm going to put a separate group together for anybody who may feel they need more help in any type or area of their life, okay? In that, again, the balance scan is awesome. Goes through your vertebrae, goes through your scan. I mean, I'm all over the place, but the scan is really awesome. So I can sit with you, we can scan, and then we'll do a full-on consultation on what's going on with your body and what it's needing, what it's lacking. And then we'll start balancing you on. You guys can use your own products to balance it out. So it's all with the doTERRA products. You balance your stuff out. If you're not comfortable with certain products, again, I'm going to have more videos so I can make sure I reach more of you. and you guys can pause it and play and return, or you can go back or go forward or whatever you want to do. We're going to talk in the other group that I'm going to establish about mindfulness, right? Being present. Sometimes we're so worried about, what tomorrow brings and what happened yesterday that we don't focus on today. So I think a lot of us are it's kind of getting away from us, where we're not really focusing on what's going on in our lives today, and we're not really setting goals for whatever reason. So I want to get down to the cause of it, and hopefully in mentoring you, I can help you come up to where you want to be in life, so you are happier and you have a more enhanced life, because basically that's what it's about. Conventions kit. Did anybody get a convention kit? I'm going to have a video on that as well. When I got mine, it was back ordered, so I don't have all the products. But as soon as I get the convention kit, I want to unbox it, smell the stuff, see what it smells like, right? And then we could talk about what's working, what's not working. And you guys can share with me what's going on as far as your oils are concerned and your products. Also a really great program to help you figure out what and why you're retaining your weight. So I've lost quite a bit of weight in the past couple months, implementing a couple of things that I needed to implement. It's all up here. So once we figure out what's going on in the mind, we can not figure out because we'll know how, but we'll sit down and get a step-by-step plan on how you can just release the unwanted weight that's kind of been sitting around to protect you. And a lot of people don't understand that your weight sits around because for some reason it's there to protect you. So we will talk in depth more about that, and I want to share that with you. So again, if you know anybody who wants to be a part, if you or anybody else that you may know that wants to be a part of this group, please reach out to me, let me know, and we can add them to this group, okay? Would love to hear how you're doing and what's been going on with you guys. So if you guys can comment, give me some feedback, I would really appreciate it. Oh, also a few weeks ago I asked for what were they? Feedback. So I'm developing a new website and also another new group, and they asked me for testimonials for people that I've worked with. And so I've kind of reached out and done that. I got very few responses back via Facebook, but a few on phone. If you guys can write down a couple of lines, letters, whatever, about what it's been like to work with me, I would really appreciate it, because it helps me reach out to the community as well. Sometimes they just want us to have that for whatever reason. So again, thanks so much for watching. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Please let me know what you guys need, okay, in the comments, any videos, any product information, things of that nature, okay, how I can support you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.